sees this. Yeah, I'm like, yo, come on, man. What game? Oh yeah. I don't know what Matt was thinking. He's like, yeah, I want to see the Nets play. I'm like, all right. Oh, they came back. Oh Lord.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Green Bay Packers and the Indianapolis Colts.
You should do what? What?
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
I only got to focus about you.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
You watch what who's playing?
Nets and Celtics on ESPN.
Are you watching just for the Celtics? Because
Here we go. Hey, let's go.
Fuck out of here, Bruce.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I like how
he was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
I mean, we know that, but not for him.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
People are not buying their damn coach sports. He said Taylor doesn't have that big as Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he'll be brought down the other side of midfield.
It's like 10.
The Colts had 2 and 2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I
Not all
they
the
played pretty well last
did,
week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. 5 yards is the pickup. That extends his drive.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. This defense for the Packers, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
There's a little bit enlightening talking to the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down.
Okay, game. Okay.
Paris Campbell, his first touchdown.
Oh.
And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out here's the kickoff unit as they run up and
Just
send
let
this one away.
Campbell go up on Jair. Like,
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Body will fall apart trying to jump DJ, so don't do that.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Is he still around Austin?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got it complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers now on 1st down.
I got rid of BP on DJ. Yeah, actually.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers, he lets this one fly.
Yo, that's a...
And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, my
Good
God.
effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays
He dropped that. Yo!
guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic, he delivers, and they pick up nice yardage. Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Travel his ass. Well, this happened a while ago for you.
Rodgers again now.
Yeah, you're right. He can't get it in.
That's going to be caught. But it's a Packers touchdown. Colby Parkinson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw it down.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just
That
able to
is
haul
a
it in and take
pick.
it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So they're first and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
This year, they
second catch for him today, and it'll line down the first down. These two teams all tied after one.
Now, hopefully, next year, Jim Rat. We should get Jim Rat. Put that bitch on all the kids.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. First and 10. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line.
The only other team.
Taylor will score. Touchdown.
You got a bunch of kills.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their
at least we have Dallas first.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
We have something from the
Pistons. That's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert?
We got a bunch of stuff.
Finding room at midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 46. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And here's Jones again on second down. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or else they'll just dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
You thought.
There's a lot of protected shit.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's going to get this down near the 25. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called. When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around, locate the football so you can make a play on it while gets in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Jones trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal.
Damn, Michael Brick's got 27. And it's tied?
And Akers, he is not going to get there.
And they're winning?
They mark him short of the 1st.
Yo.
What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up
first lead the game, trail by
4th
28
and
points in the 2nd quarter.
I'm just looking at the score like they don't have shit. They got a bunch of pieces like 19.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
There's no
He's got it.
Of course he doesn't. Like, rack animations are so bad.
They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand.
These rack animations are so bad.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Because John Jones.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Trying to pack up with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
We're doing record.
2nd and 11. Now it's Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You need to do clubs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
I mean,
not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. To throw, it's Rodgers.
This nigga get like 10, 2 hours.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 44-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Rodgers to throw once more. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion. They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times.
Did you just not
get off the field before getting up any more yardage?
2nd quarter. And they're down.
Look out, Rodgers lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
No partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the
Now,
pattern.
is it good to use a
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Why did you take it?
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Yeah,
and he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Hey, who's
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
This
offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here. That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football. He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about. He rifles one that's intercepted.
I forgot. I need to have one.
Bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll go again to Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. A gain of 37. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now Jones.
Matter of fact,
They'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They'll try again with Jones. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. They've got it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away.
Huh? That shit look awkward as hell.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
It's a glitch.
And I'm stuck. Oh
the
my
Indy
God.
offense at the line and set to go. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
I don't know how that's early, but I guess
a second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought
that shit with last night I saw I happened to
receiver,
see that
but they
clip.
just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Draymond, Jordan, Westbrook. Hold on,
they come up to the line now, facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Yeah. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
You only hit one.
That is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a big 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And this throw incomplete.
Stupid, man.
All over him that time, but it's going to lead to
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly.
No surprise there.
Stupid.
One of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
I hate the lighting in the Colts stadium so much.
They'll look to throw.
I hate that. Yeah,
The lighting in this stadium is stupid, man.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it.
I just turned my
now,
TV.
With the short passing game, you should be above 60%
No.
just to be in the average range.
Where's the remote?
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Colts will go on offense here.
I said, oh no.
Hold up. How the hell you turn the TV?
I settled it.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't
No, I got all three. I got
create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Always, I don't know what it is. Like he always find a way to step on the
Now a play fake here on first down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, it's Taylor. A little juke. And he's got this down to the 35. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2.
The 6'9" small forward.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Okay.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's got the tight end, Mo Ali Cox.
I hate.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The offense on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7.
Okay.
Yo, what is wrong with this game?
Dropped it to 1. They're able to convert on third down.
I baited him into it on a press triangle and it did nothing.
Critical conversion right there because
Oh my God!
They take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Taylor.
He fumbled. Let's go.
He lost the football. It's out.
He said there's no way they're together.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were just chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover.
Yo, you talking shit
now.
now.
Brought down just shy of the 40. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor it. He shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Now Rodgers. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Throwing is Rodgers.
Let's fucking go.
What did he jump for? That late-ass block.
He's already on the rim and shit. And the Packers have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Shit.
Like, even if he
turnovers so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of it.
Fighting for the end zone.
Wow.
He lost the football. It's out.
Wow.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's
Wow.
at the 50. 30,
I'm going to give up a fumble
10.
too.
And can you believe this?
A fumble
It's
2?
2 points the other way on the fumble
Oh
return.
my goodness. My tight end. I was fighting to get into the end zone. This man fumbled. Now it's a fumble 2. So instead of being up 7, I am up 3.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And
This is a dumb ass game, man.
15. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, he won't do his shit.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Legal block.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Yeah.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Quite confused about that.
And he's got Pierce.
Oh, yo, is my triangle button broken or something? Like, what the fuck?
Goes for 30 yards.
DJ
That
got
could very well be a defining play in this game. A
78.
touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
This is a come up if you want to inflate your record because everybody in here for that double.
He'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
They were on him.
Thank you, man.
Packers are going to have it
Or
here
Rashawn
at
Gary
their own
gets hurt.
32-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard.
14 carries for 37.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Abdominal tear. Of course it is.
He's over 100 now this week as he's got a first down as well. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
That is
and
DJ
just
is
1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Yo, that's DDO.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
I'm not even bullshitting. That's DDO. Yo. Yeah, he is not here. I'm not giving him.
One more time and you're done, you heard me?
Yo.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Yo, what are we doing?
What are we these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, it's Jones. And down inside the 15 goes. 43 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On third down, here's a run by Akers. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. It's good for a gain of 7, but still a few inches short here with 4th down coming up. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was